taking time today, and welcome to my Trinity Notes, Image, Character, Trinitarianism. Yes, where you can locate, understand, and verify the Trinity in the New Testament. That's my hope and my aim. And in this paradigm, God is one, and man, Adam, Eve, and Jesus, they are the image and character of the one God. You'll find him in some agreement with St. Augustine, but here I offer a relational trinity where terms such as, obscure terms such as substance and trinity, I simply have replaced them with more certain, more sure terms, or I should say in the case of those two words, the term one. And I think this is a big oversight on most Trinity theorizing. We don't understand, it seems, that we do have a word for Trinity, and that simply is the word one. O-N-E. Behold, our God is one. Shouldn't be controversial for anyone. So, what I want to do right here in this minute or two is just all I have here is the notes that are in the file. The file has links. The links to the file are in the, not so much description. I may place them in the description, but they'll certainly be in the comment section. So there's 21 pages in this. Hopefully this will be an encouragement for people who've been bombarded with insults and ridicule about how Trinity theories don't reflect truths from the New Testament, or how Trinity theorizing is irrational or illogical and those sorts of things. And basically, I pose the problem of the Trinity as identity of the one God that created, the Creator God, before creation. That one God, identifying that one God with how he represents himself, or I should say lives, in the creation itself as the Word and Spirit of the Father, of Jesus. And it should all be quite clear if I've done my job, but if it doesn't make perfect sense, then we'll blame me and not God as Trinity. All right. So the point of this work of mine was to give a hand to Trinitarian debaters, but not so much debaters, but people who really want to share their confidence in God in the New Testament, and especially our Lord Jesus, who want to share that confidence with others and speak reasonably. Right? We don't want to just hand wave and say nonsense words. So I've done all I can do in terms of being a help in this regard, and this is my best effort. And this is what I've come up with. I started researching this in right around 2009, and so this might not be the final word, but I feel as though this is enough to. It's a head in the right direction, right? So grace and peace, saints. And sorry for the barbaric type of presentation here. This isn't really even a presentation. This is just an introduction to the notes, and I hope you will give positive criticism or negative criticism or any criticism at all. But more than that, I hope you'll be edified and strongly encouraged to continue in the New Testament and in our Lord Jesus and His God, our Father. So grace and peace once again, and until we meet. Bye-bye.